Good afternoon, my octoroon. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go. Let's go. Every last one of you, I give you my warm welcomes from Alfonso Nation Studios to your current location. I send good vibes. Happy weekend. Happy Sunday. It's currently Sunday. It is 6:30 p.m. here in the United States. Good old Central Time. And we got some goodies. Well, we have a goodie, but he will go with additional goodies. That's how this works. I'll do some shout outs. Martin's Cars, Trucks, and Racing Games. What's up? Your friendly K. Alex the Builder Man. Ason. Lalia, how you doing? Yuwu, fun time. What's going on? Mitchell, welcome. Nana Matt, how you doing? Welcome everybody to the live stream. Welcome one and all to Teletraan Unboxings 61. We are approaching 69, and I gotta do I don't even know what I'm gonna unbox for that, but it has to be something hilarious or something that is cleverly chosen. We're almost there. So you read the title, you saw the thumbnail, you know why you're here. Okay, so I don't need to introduce this gent any further. This is a figure that I found already, like not too long ago, but I didn't get him because I was like, you know what? I have ThreeZero Soundwave, so I don't need this guy. But y'all know recently I chose to go with B-movie stuff, with the studio series, the return to studio series for the B-movie. I can't do that without the long-awaited, iconic Transformers Studio Series 83 Soundwave Superior. This is necessary. This is very important, right? So I got him, and I honestly don't think I believe this. Like, I can't believe that the one figure that I once said, all I need them to do is make a studio series Soundwave for the B movie. If you look back at some of my previous content, I said that, not thinking that they would do it. Like, I wasn't sure. I was pretty sure it was going to happen eventually, but not this soon. Ladies and gents, I got him. Yeah, it'll be a little bit lackluster because I got ThreeZero right out of this frame. But for the scale, for the gents that I will have him with, it'll be perfect. So we're gonna box him. When am I gonna go to the toy room and do a video? I did one for the new toy room in my most recent toy hunt, so check that out. And every so often, I put it on my Instagram story. Like, anytime I go there, I post something. But I obviously will eye things out for the next hunt, and if there's something new to show, then I'll obviously go. I knew Mitchell was gonna make a comment on the studio series on Teletraan Unboxing 69. I knew it. Not a bad idea, but not good for this channel. Maybe my fan account, right? My Instagram fan account. So let's get him open. I have Ratchet B127. I did get him back as of recently. I found him. I found the buzzworthy version before him. And then I was like, I kind of like the battle mask. I really do miss the battle mask. So I ended up going back to the store, and lo and behold, he was there. So I got B127 back, and he will be staying because he needs to be around. This literally is his movie. Like, I can't have Bumblebee movie collection or a lineup without him. And so I got him, I got Braun, I got Wheeljack, and I got Optimus Prime. and I have thrust. So gotta add more Decepticons because thrust is kind of outnumbered. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen of the Alfonso Nation, Studio Series 61, Teletraan Unboxings 61 for Studio Series 83. These numbers are. It's been a long week and a long weekend. I didn't get a chance to rest at all this weekend. I'm still not resting. I didn't do any resting, but it's all good. It's all for it's good. I'll rest for the rest of the evening. Tell me why my store has no new figures. It looks like Walmart came from a trash. Walmart came from a trash. Ouch. Well, I'm sorry. I hope that your place stocks. I don't know what was the deal with that. Why distribution sucks. Anyway, get the music up. Get the vibes up. Get the pop up. Yep. Get the pop up. Studio Series 83. Yep. He's finally in here with me. Yep. Autobot is gonna run away. Soundwave is awesome every day. Superior. Yeah. I can't believe they made this guy. I mean, like, holy crap. This is the only thing I needed. I don't care what they do with the series anymore. I don't care. It doesn't matter. This is all I wanted them to do last. Yeah, they're gonna make the Fallen. That's fine. I wasn't dying for him. I'm not collecting Revenge of the Fallen, but for those who are, it's gonna be awesome. That's needed. Figment. 8 more unboxings to go. I said that before you got here. I said we are close to Teletraan unboxing 69. Mitchell had a recommendation. We're not doing that. That's already unboxed. Anyway, moving on. Lo and behold, the long-awaited, the moment. Let's do it. Let's go. Soundwave. Superior. Come on. Come on. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Oh, whoa, whoa, crap. Oh, let's go. Studio Series is killing it, bro. What? This is the dude. I wasn't ready for that. I'm dead ass. I've never seen it out of packaging until this exact moment. That's why I went live, because it's a special moment. Dude. Oh my God. If I didn't have ThreeZero, bro, this is awesome. See, it's the detail. It's the rivets. It's the curvature. It's the rounding. Man, this is legit. Like, this is legit. This is a killer robot mode. This is a killer robot, y'all. For $30? This is $30. That's it. This is a mini ThreeZero. A transformable, but the alt mode, I don't know. I don't know either. I didn't decide it. This is legit, and this is worth it. Check them out. Studio Series, Soundwave. Oh, baby. Yeah. And it comes with the freaking... Now, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't see any reviews for this guy. I didn't know what he came with. But I'm glad he has the shoulder rocket cannon, like the rocket launcher, right, for the shoulder. Gotta have that. You can't have a G1 inspired Soundwave without that. That's like not a thing, And then he's got the freaking blaster too, which is great. But I love how it's sculpted. I'm looking at the way this blaster is sculpted, and I'm looking at the ThreeZero, and I'm like, it's like the same thing. It's legit the same thing, with the exception of the handle and the trigger. That's it. Because they just have like a round peg for the base. But that's it. The actual barrel and the actual, like, the full structure of the gun, of the blaster, looks very close for a $30 figure. This is nuts. I am. There's no way I'm getting rid of this. He's gonna. You know what? This guy's gonna get the same treatment as my Optimus Prime, B movie Optimus Prime. He stayed. See, because I got him with that first toy hunt, and that was it. I didn't get rid of him at all. Even with the collection purge that I went through, because I wanted to go with premium stuff, he still stayed. I think that's going to be the same case with the Soundwave. He's going to stick around. This is good. Because you know what? Even if what I like about it, I have the ThreeZero, obviously. ThreeZero is better. But what I like about this, you could put this in more areas. This guy can fit in more spaces because he's smaller. He doesn't take up a lot of space. So if you want a nice representation of this guy without being a piece of furniture, this is perfect. This is a nice little aesthetic piece. I'm trying to remove his. I like to do it to where I don't cut every single string. I don't know why I'm like that. I'm just like that, so please just be patient with me. I'm impressed. I'm impressed, man. Hasbro has been doing some questionable things recently, but not with Studio Series. They've been doing well with that. Okay, this is gonna have to get cut. You're gonna have to get sliced, my G. All right. This isn't, y'all. This is worth it. If you find Studio Series Bumblebee movie Soundwave, you better get him. I don't even care if you're not even collecting the movie. Get him. Do you understand? Do you understand what I said? Do you comprehend that? Man, this is nice. Here we go. Oh, okay. All right, with the legs. Okay. I'm a little. You know what? I just. Anyway, I'm not gonna say it. This is fire as heck. The back is amazing. You know why I think this robot mode is so amazing? This robot mode is so amazing because it's not a cassette. So they just made this random alt mode. But the robot mode is the reason why. What I'm trying to say is for certain transformers, you have to look like a certain alt mode. The alt mode has to be a certain thing. So they're limited with their design with how they do the robot mode because the kibble is going to be pieces of something that has to be in the alt mode, right? This, they didn't really have an alt mode and they didn't go with the cassette. So they could make the alt mode whatever they wanted to, and they did. They made it the freaking Green Goblin's thing that he flies on, the ship or the little hoverboard, but it's blue. He's the Blue Goblin. Anyway, but they made this weird alt mode. So it looks strange, but so the alt mode was a sacrifice basically instead of the robot mode. This is mad impressive. I'm not exaggerating, y'all. I've never seen this thing out of the box. I didn't watch the reviews of them either because some of most of the reviews that I noticed in the thumbnails, they were early reviews. They were reviews. I'm not gonna watch early reviews. That before Hasbro announces it, if there's people reviewing it and they don't have a packaging for it naturally, I'm not gonna watch that. I literally don't need to see the figure that urgently to support that whole thing. So I didn't watch any, but even after the announcement, I didn't watch it because I just forgot. But man, oh my God. It's better. It's better in person. It is better in person than the images. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. I mean, let me see here. Let me check something for you. Okay. Am I looking good? Somebody said my screen was blurry. So I just checked my own stream. It looks good to me. So that might be your bandwidth. It might be your internet bandwidth because sometimes when the live stream buffers, it will blur the screen temporarily and then it'll clear back up. But I'm checking it and it looks clear on my end. If anybody's having any issues, let me know. I can't do anything about it because I have all the settings basically as best as I can. But this is amazing. I'm going to peg his rocket launcher. Oh my God. Yo, I love this. Okay. You know, actually, oh, this is sick. This is clean. I said I wasn't gonna get Ravage, but I kind of think I will now. I think I'm gonna get Ravage. Ah, ah, I already have a rap, bruh. This is crazy. I literally, y'all. I'm about to show y'all how good this looks. I got the 3-0. I could do a side by side right here, right now, baby. Let's do that. I'm gonna. That's why I'm freaking out because it. I'm looking at the best figure ever of this design with a budget figure of this design, and they're very close. The only difference is the material that it's made in, which is probably they got some die-cast metal and some whatever they make it, versus the plastic and the scale and the LEDs, obviously. And I'm sure he has more like hands and accessories and stuff. But apart from that, the overall front of the robot is very close. I'm shooketh. And this is already my favorite Decepticon. This is already my favorite design for this Decepticon. That's why I got the 3-0 to begin with, because that's my favorite appearance of Soundwave in history. It's better than all the Bayverse iterations, in my opinion. It's better than G1 itself. This is better than that. That was the best I've ever seen Soundwave. In my opinion, that's my favorite. So, I got two of them now, baby. Okay. I'm gonna apply his blaster. Man, I should have got Ravage and like folded him up and put him in there. I didn't get him because I was like, I don't need Ravage. I'm like, I don't need Ravage. I just want to get Soundwave for the lineup. I think I'm gonna get Ravage. It's $10 for a little dude. That's like ridiculous. They could have put that in here with him, And if they have to make this a leader class, well, no, that would still be the same thing. That would be that might be more because Ravage is $10. He's 30, so that's $40. Studio Series is $50. So selling them separate actually is cheaper, I think, than making him a leader class with all the accessories. Because they've done that before with the Earthrise Prime. He's a leader class, but he's really a Voyager scale figure with a bunch of stuff, right? Same with the Studio Series 44 Optimus with the jet wings. So they did that with him. You actually would end up paying more. Also, it kind of depends on what prices are in your country, but you would end up be paying more here in the U.S. at least if he was a leader, because he starts at $50 versus a $30 figure and then a $10 accessory. So I guess I can give it a pass. That's fine. Yeah. And you know what? It also makes it optional. You don't have to spend that extra 10. You can keep this if you want. Now it makes you want to do it, because he opens up. They should release a core class Laserbeak. Does he have pegs on his arms? He has. Well, it's not in the right place. Like his forearm doesn't have a peg, but it has one on this side. So you technically can probably pull off a Laserbeak. Not really, kinda. Or maybe this hand might fold inwardly, or I don't know. Or maybe on his shoulder. I don't think you can do that. There's no peg on the shoulder. You know what they can do? I got it. So this other peg on the back, the same way they have this little bracket piece that lets the rocket launcher sit, you can have a core class Laserbeak with a little adapter piece. You put the peg in there, and then you attach Laserbeak to his other shoulder. So you can have Laserbeak on one and a rocket. That's possible. Oh, they are doing a core class Laserbeak according to ATAAACK, but it's Dark from the Moon. Well, it might blend because it's a live action. It's a live action Laserbeak. This is a live action Soundwave. Obviously, it's not going to be designed after the G1 Laserbeak, so they might be a little different, but at least they're making one. That's good. But I'm saying for the Bumblebee movie, the way that they made Ravage, it'd be nice if they had Laserbeak, and they can do Rumble. They can, even though he didn't appear, they could do a Rumble. And you can literally have all of the minions if you decide to collect all of them and have a Soundwave. That would be sick. And that would actually be the first design we ever see of them because they never appeared in the film. You know, so that would be nice. The same way with this guy, the first time we saw his alt mode was with this, his alt mode, and we got some more CGI renderings on the packaging, so it's great. We have a very suggestive bot here. How you doing, bud? How you doing? They're yeah. The figure is okay. Now, some people are saying that there's issues with the shoulders. I'm not seeing it yet. Obviously, I just opened the thing, so I don't really know. I don't plan to really. I don't know. I don't really plan to do too much with them to where I would need the best articulation in the shoulders. But I like them. I'm a fan of this. This is a good figure. This is good. This is good. I'm one to be honest with my opinion. I don't care how popular something is, like Legacy. I'll tell you about my opinion on Legacy. I don't like it. You know, I'm not gonna just like admire something just because it's popular. Like if I didn't like this, I wouldn't say it. This is good. This is literally unbelievable. And I got him with Optimus Prime. That's pretty much it. I mean, that's what he comes with. He has the background, but I think it's the same as the others. I got Optimus Prime. I got him in his little gladiator mode. I got the shield and the axe. Oh! Okay. All right. That's what I was going to say. I once had my ThreeZero Soundwave on my desk, like as a desk spot. I eventually took him off because he's too big. It takes too much space. My desk already has a bunch of gear on it. I need some empty space. So I had to remove him. But not with this guy. I could have just these two in this sick fighting pose. Something we didn't see in the film. And it would look amazing. I got Braun as well. Is Legacy going to be a show? There actually was an opportunity by Netflix to make a Legacy show, and Netflix declined. I'm personally glad. Some are not. I am. Netflix was presented with an opportunity to create a Netflix original for the Legacy, and they said nope. That's what I read. I don't know what was the terms that was involved with it. I don't know why they said no. I don't know what was actually proposed to them. I didn't read that far into it. I don't even know if there was that much information dropped about it. Oh my God. But I know that they declined it. So I don't know if they're going to amend a proposal and try to reattempt it, or if they're just going to give up. I don't care what they do. I'm just going to be honest. I want movies. I want Rise of the Beasts. I'm excited for the Cybertron. Well, whatever the animated thing that they're making. I know you like the Legacy Bulkhead look, but I think it's worth it. I mean, it feels like Bulkhead. I actually don't like the Legacy Bulkhead look, but I think it's worth it. That's how you feel. If that's how you feel. That's great. I don't like them at all, and it doesn't feel like Bulkhead at all to me. That's not my Bulkhead. My Bulkhead is not square. He's not a box, right? He's round. That's just my Bulkhead. That's what I want. That's what I like. And everything Legacy, I can't do it. No. My Walmart had Soundwave, but I bought Coronation Starscream, so I had to wait. Yeah, well, Coronation Starscream is a leader class. Once again, he's a Voyager with a bunch of accessories, which makes him leader class. But hey, he has a lot of accessories. I actually think that Coronation Starscream is going to be around long. Like, either he's going to have more out. He might end up being a shelf warmer eventually once the real deal collectors get one. I don't think the general public is going to buy it too much. So he might become a shelf warmer, but Soundwave won't. Soundwave will sell well. I promise you. I have to travel across town, way across town, part of town I used to live on. But it's quite a drive for me. It's closer to my parents, and that's where I found this guy. And he was nowhere to be found in any Walmart or any Target in my area, not even a toy room. Nobody had him in this area of town. I had to do some driving, and I chose to go to the Target just because I was in the area, and thankfully they had one. So, who is better, Optimus or Soundwave? Well, I'm obviously Team Prime. I mean, look behind me. Soundwave is best for communication, information, for coordination, operation, coordination. But he's clever. He's very intelligent. Optimus Prime is kind of a good mix of wisdom and brawn. Being able to fight. So Optimus would definitely wipe Soundwave up. He'd wipe the floor with Soundwave. But yeah, so that's how they look collectively. I'm a big fan of how they look with Optimus and Soundwave. Oh, I have Thrust as well. We're gonna get Thrust. Thrust looks great, man. Look at you see Thrust? I told you I had your back, cuz. I told you, man. So Optimus Prime, loving Ratchet. Probably my favorite one of the Autobots. Right, you got B-127, and then you've got Wheeljack, probably my second favorite one right there, and then Brawn. So we got the Autobots teamed up. Got to put Brawn in the front because he's a little shrimp. All right, and then you've got the boys. You've got the Decepticon. Obviously, I'm gonna get more Seekers. I will get Starscream, and I will get Blitzwing back. Probably gonna go for Clip Jumper. What I might do, honestly, is stick to all of the characters that were in the Cybertron sequence at the beginning of the Bumblebee movie. That's probably what I'm going to stick to. So Blitzwing, I believe, was there. He was there with all the Seekers. Well, I think they kind of all were there because it's a war, So I do want to get Ironhide, and I have to get Ironhide. That's a must, right? And RC, probably. I forgot how she looked. But I'll check her out. But I definitely need more Decepticons. This is like they're gonna get ganged up. And in the film, the Decepticons had the upper hand. So gotta get more Seekers. Would love a Shockwave. Need a Shockwave. Voyager class, please. Please make sense. I'm thinking about who else. I honestly would love a Megatron. Even though he wasn't there, I would love Megatron. Design a Megatron with, the live-action integration of G1. And people are going to buy it because they wanted to see him anyway. So they can create that fictional scenario with the figures. I don't know. I'm just spitballing, but I'm a big fan of all of these, actually. So that's the comparison of them. And little Brawn. I like Brawn, too. He's great with the team. You got to have him with the team. I'm going to remove a lot of kibble off of this dude. I'm going to pull those pins out, remove this whole backpack. I'm going to remove the sides of his leg. Oh, yeah, I'm going to customize this one. You need some help, Bumblebee. But it's okay. I got you. That's why we have Wheeljack's custom shop. We need to do more episodes. All right. Thrust. Can you trust? And don't bust. I want to use the word lust, but I'm not going to use a scenario with that. All right. Here we go. The ultimate comparison. This is, first of all, ThreeZero Ravage is like literally almost the height of Soundwave. Look at that. Ravage's tail is right here. And that comes up to like Soundwave's shoulder. So just like Ravage for ThreeZero is like, I mean, if you do it vertically, he's almost as tall. Imagine that. Imagine if Ravage was almost the size of Soundwave, right? Like, what if he was like that big? That's not even a cat. That's a lion. Like, which is a form of a cat, but that's wild. All right. Woo! I'm sorry, man. This is still like insane to me. But look how close they are. Man, oh man. This is my Bumblebee movie crown jewel right now. ThreeZero Soundwave. Beautiful guy. Just a masterful figure. I am just in love. I'm amazed that I don't even have Optimus Prime yet, right? Which do you prefer, a B movie or Transformers 1 movie? Good question. Transformers 1. Michael Bay's launch film, in my opinion. All right, I'm gonna have to just hold you by the crotch, Soundwave, because I'm not about to balance you the wrong way, because you were several hundreds of dollars. Check this crap out. But that's what I'm saying. You see how they got the main scheme right? They got the little accents in the feet, all blue on the legs. They got the white correct. Now, and even the areas like the joints, they didn't make all of this white. They had some gray breaking it up, just like on the ThreeZero. You got the buttons for the torso area. You got the outline of the yellow, and you got the red indentions on the cassette, the cassette window. The Decepticon logo is great. The freaking head sculpt. The head sculpt obviously is not the same, but for this scale, it's very close. They got the general idea of the head sculpt. They got the rocket launcher, right? They got the shoulder pads. Like, they got the design down. That's why I'm freaking out so much. And even the back too. The back too. They got the back too. Watch. I was like, whoa. Holy crap. Oh my god. All right. Look at that. Obviously, now the ThreeZero definitely will win here with the amount of detailing and the amount of intricacy, right? Because that's literally like, he doesn't transform, right? So this is a transformable compared to a non-transformable. So you can definitely see on the back, but they got the actual back correctly. They didn't color this portion here like they did on the ThreeZero. But again, $30 figure. So at some point you got to cut corners, or else it'll just make it more expensive. You got the two pegs on the back of his forearms there, and then yo, this is nice. So in terms of scale, I would say he comes up to under his waist. We have to really do a comparison. He's literally at the butt. He's at the little port that you use to mount him onto the display base. That's just how tall he is. So, wow, holy crap. If you were to get a character to rival against Soundwave, would that be Blaster? Probably. I would say Blaster would probably be the Autobot co-equal or the Autobot Nemesis version of Soundwave. They do look alike. It's kind of like Bumblebee and Stinger, or Bee and Stinger, or like I don't know of anybody else that would matches visually with their opponent. But yeah, Blaster would be a good opponent. I do like the Optimus versus Soundwave vibe, though. I do prefer that. I just like to see Optimus and Soundwave go at it. The red and blue versus the blue and white. I just love that. But that's just a quick little look at the ThreeZero Soundwave. I did grab the Bumblebee also, the 3A Bumblebee. I say, why not? I mean, I'll grab Bumblebee as well, because y'all haven't seen him in a minute. So That is just no. That's just. I mean, 3A obviously crushes that. It's still a good little toy for its scale, for the price value. But there's a big dip. Well, actually, this is also the Volkswagen beat. His chest design is different. I would love a 3.0 B127, the Cybertronian mode, because I like that chest design. I prefer this chest design. I like his Volkswagen. It was nice and unique, but it was my least favorite of the modes that we saw him in. We saw him on the Cybertron mode, and we saw him in Jeep mode. I love Off-Road B. And then we saw him with the Volkswagen, the classic G1 style. That's my least favorite of the three because we've seen it already. It's common. It's just there's nothing new about it. There's nothing really innovative about it. But I love the Jeep mode. That was new, and I like the Cybertronian mode too. And I like Clip Jumper also kind of matching him there. So that's Soundwave. I'm gonna pick up his box. It's very important to do that. I will take out I'm pretty sure the background is the same. They did that with all of them. Yep. Same Cybertronian background. Which I love. Not complaining. Love it. And I love how it came with the Voyager box, so it can cover more surface area. You can put more guys in front of it, and it'll be a nice little presentation. I don't see the use in the deluxe sized backgrounds because you can only put 1 or 2 figures in front. I want a leader size. That'd be nice. 1 leader class. Is there a leader class Bumblebee movie figure? Probably not. Shockwave could be that because he's massive. We can do a leader class Shockwave because he was leader class for Dark of the Moon. And he's massive in scale. Like if you compare him with on the charts, dude's huge. So that'd be nice. That way you'd have a leader class, and you can use that background for all of them to really cover up some space. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to get them out and do some comparisons and get my initial reaction. Not gonna lie, blew me away. Blew me away. Absolutely blew me away. I'm thoroughly impressed with this for this price value. The detailing, the solid, beautiful paint. The scale is great, and the joints are not too bad. My early first impressions, I'm going to say that because I don't notice anything immediately wrong. Obviously, y'all have probably had a little bit more time with them, but my first impressions are overwhelmingly positive for this. Overwhelmingly positive. 10 out of 10. I don't even care about the alt mode. Doesn't matter. 10 out of 10 for a Studio Series Voyager class price value. 10 out of 10. Yeah. I still like my 3.0 now. My 3.0 obviously is going to be better in every way. But if you can't afford the 3.0, you see, that's what I'm talking about. Like if you can't pay all that, look what you can get for that money, for cheaper money. But anyway, that's it. Optimus Prime is on the dime. So I will go ahead and just put them all here. Why not? I love Ratchet. Love that Ratchet. It's probably my favorite Ratchet design. It's close. The Fall of Cybertron Ratchet was awesome too. Is it Fall of Cybertron? Or the War for Cybertron? Well, it's kind of similar. But that one I like. See, I like the live action merger. I'm sorry, I just do. And that's my honest opinion. This is not a sponsored unboxing. I'm not getting paid or anything. I paid it. I bought it with my own money. Didn't actually get it for free. It's just my honest opinion. I don't have a reason to lie. And I have a 3.0, so I don't have a reason to talk it down. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. It's a solid lineup so far. Obviously, I'm going to replenish. There's more in the lineup that I don't have. There's Clip Jumper. I need to have Starscream. That was my favorite Seeker. That was my favorite of the three. That Starscream was beautiful. I love the paint. It just looked best on that design. Looked best with his paint, his color scheme. To me, I love that Starscream. Anyway, so we are now in the conversation. All right, let's have a chat. I'll do a good 10 minutes of just open discussion. So I like to do these unboxings live, so I can just chat for a little bit after that, and then that's it. But 10 out of 10 on Soundwave. Big fan. 3-0 Soundwave or 3-0 The Last Night Optimus. You talking about that? You're talking about that over there? That's the best Optimus I've ever seen. And in fairness, that's the best Soundwave I've ever seen. Let me get him out here. Let me do that. Might as well. Might as well. Might as well. He just like hovers over. Look at that. And I knew it. I knew it. I'd rather he fall than him. I can pick you up and you'll be just fine, little chat. All right. But yeah, the Last Night Optimus. That's my dream figure. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. I'm going to go with that. 100%. That's my favorite figure of all time right there. So he goes above anything I buy. For Transformers. Not Marvel. Marvel is different. All right. Spread his arm out like that. Yeah. All right. Thrust died like the jumper. Did he? Did I miss something? In a movie? Or in a like G1 or something? Yeah, Thrust is a little loose in the legs for me too. Thankfully, he's got the little ankle adjustments. You can pivot the ankle a little bit, so that helps stabilize him. Because without that, it is done. I can't pose him. I think every figure needs to have that. It's very important. I'm glad Bumblebee has that too, because he's weak in the legs too. I'm gonna fix that though. I'm gonna fix these joints. Fonzo, let's go, bro. New age in the new house. Time to jump ship, as is dead for real time for a new start. Okay, thanks. You got B127. That's nice, Ellis. Yeah, I think I got him yesterday too. Yep, it was yesterday I got him. I got him back. I've obviously found him before. Have you heard about the Lego Optimus Prime rumors? That I have heard about it. I don't know if I'm going to get it. Probably not. Even though I have a Prime Shrine. I answered that in my Instagram live. Because, like, I might only get Lego if they do, like, a Relics pack. You know, like, if they do a Lego All-Spark Cube for the Bayverse, that'd be freaking sick. With a little stand, you can, like, and it'll be easy to build. It's a cube, It's hard to get that wrong. Or like a Matrix leadership, like a G1 Matrix, that'd be easier to build. And then like a LED for the core of it, that'd be nice with a stand. I don't know. I'm just spitballing. I would buy that. Not really so much a character, because the figures, in my view, look better. They're designed to have a certain display presence, and then they obviously transform, and some of them don't. So I'd rather that than a blocky looking, weird looking character. It would be cool to build. It would be fun, but I wouldn't need it for my display. Excuse me. Yeah, I whoever is those bots that come in, I already remove them. It's all good. I'm not picking up any legacy Mattia or Mattia or Mattia. It could be Mattia. I'm sorry. I'm not picking up any legacy. I don't like any of the legacy stuff. None of them. I can't stand any of them. I don't like any of them. I don't talk about it because I don't like to discuss, like, if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all. I like to just focus on what I do enjoy. I have nothing but negative feedback on that. Because I see what they're doing. I see through it. It's not just the designs. I see through what they're doing with that, and I'm not a fan. But I don't invite myself to talk about it because it's a little negative, and I try to stay positive, be a positive influence, be a positive space. Keep the vibe alive. But if you ask me, I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to hide it. It's not a secret. Well, happy early birthday to Mr. Cheesy Clown. Happy early, yeah. Happy early, yep. It's a little birthday dance for you. Hope you have a great one. Hope you get whatever. If you don't get anything, hope you have a great day. What movie is better, The Last Night, Dark and Moon? Really? On what? That's like asking me what's better, oh my god, I need a good example. Raisins or pizza? It's like asking me if raisins is better than pizza, I'm like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Dark of the Moon destroys The Last Night. It obliterates. Like, if Dark of the Moon was a weapon, it'd be a nuke. And The Last Night would be like an airsoft gun. I've never even said that before. That's hilarious. Woo! Transformers Primes or RID? I'm going all in for my TFP. Not a big fan of RID. But you know what? To each his own. I'm not going to let you leave me alone. Why am I rapping? I suck at it. It's just fun. ABC Bulkhead is going to look better than Legacy. Nathaniel White? That's my boy. That's my boy. Ladies and gentlemen, Nathaniel White is my boy. Nathaniel understands. And look, I get that they were intentionally trying to make something look different, but that different was just another cheap way to milk G1. That's all it was. So I have my views on that, and I'm not going to go into it. I'm not going to go further. But an APC, I can't wait. They need to move faster than that, because we need a Bumblebee. We need a better looking Bumblebee than what we got initially from the first release. We need a remade Bumblebee, not another rendition of this, because with RC, they kind of did that. It looks like the first edition RC. I don't want them to take any cues from the original B because he was really clunky and lots of kibble. I want them to try to fix that. Hopefully. I would like a Starscream. I like the first edition Starscream. So if they take some cues from that, that's fine. It was fairly accurate and not that hard to get right. He was a skinny guy. So I hope they do that, but just like make sure the joints are tight because he's a little light, skinny guy. Make sure the joints are. But they've been doing good, with the exception of APC RC, because that thing was very problematic. With the QC, the quality control, problematic all the way around. But the other releases, Prime, Megatron, Soundwave, the Vacons, they all were home runs. So they need to do more. I think RC was just it was just a little slip. It's okay. She looks great. She just can't maneuver her well. Just saw Braun at Walmart, but had to pass. Yeah, I understand. You don't have to get everything. You're still great. You still love Transformers. It's good. Would you buy Slipscreen? Probably not. Shockwave or Starscream? If we're talking G1, I will go with Starscream because he's more fun to watch. Because he's a doofus, like he turns on everybody and then he cowers away. He's just fun to watch. If we're talking about, it depends on the iteration for that one. We're talking about Dark of the Moon, Shockwave. Dude came into the city, put the city in detention. Starscream showed up, it got killed by a human being, So it depends on the iteration. That one's kind of, it teeters. But I tend to like the Bayverse Shockwave more. I don't like the logical G1 Shockwave. Now, Follow Cybertron did it well. I like how Follow Cybertron did Shockwave. That's the logical Shockwave I can get behind. And I like a more braver Starscreams. And I like when he has the audacity to do stuff. So I love the Fall of Cybertron iterations of both of them. And I don't even know what my favorite would be in that case. Jazz or Jolt? I think Jolt is more powerful than we think. I think Jazz didn't get enough time. But I would probably go with Jolt because I want to see him use the electric current to really do some damage. I think he's more powerful than he was allowed to be. I love your content. Thank you, Weston. I love when you guys are here. Hopefully ABC Toys does both first edition bulkhead and I hope they do anything, Pat. I hope they do more and do it quicker. But I agree. That would be sick if they can do a bulkhead and a B. You know, do some more Autobots. Because we did get the Vacons. We did get Soundwave recently. We did get the APC Megatron. Autobots need a little bit more on their side. They can balance them out. Do you like collaborative figures? I like collaborative figures, but it depends on what they're collaborating with, you know, because like the Jurassic Park is basically just Kingdom and Megatron. It's not really a different figure, you know. But like Gigawatt was a good figure. See, that was good. That was a nice collaborative figure. It was a different alt mode. It was a cool little robot mode. It was unique. See, I like that. The Ghostbusters, Ectotron, I think it is. That was nice. But the Jurassic thing, it's just another remake. You know, that sometimes they recycle stuff. They repaint or they remold or whatever, and it's the same thing. I like when they innovate. If it's not innovative, if it's milking G1 or it's the same thing, I'm exhausted with it. You know, you got enough money. You are a corporation. You got all the money for it. Do it. That's all I ask. Woo! All right. I said 10 minutes, and we are 12 minutes in. So I'll do another 8 minutes, and I'll make it a 1 hour stream even, and then we'll be good. I saw the Batman. Yeah. How'd you like it, Cheesy Clown? I loved it. I saw it once. I didn't go again for another 3 hours. I might wait till it comes out till I do it again, honestly. You know, obviously, because, you know, to pay for it again and again and again. There's one guy that went like over 100 times. And he's like posting a picture of him every single time with different shirts and different, like literally every single time he went. I'm like, dude, you paid that price all those times. And then watch all those 3 hours, man, you lost a lot of time and money. But he enjoyed it, so that guess is all that matters. But for me, I would rather pay one solid price to buy it, and I can watch it as much as I want without having to keep paying for it. Of course, it helps the box office, but I will only do that for Transformers or Marvel. Like Multiverse of Madness, if it's good enough, I might be back in the back and back and back and back. You know, last time I did that was for Avengers Endgame. I didn't even do it for No Way Home, surprisingly. I thought I would have, but I ended up not doing that. But for Endgame, I went over and over and over again. I remember that. Because that was my favorite cinema experience. I just wanted to keep reliving that. And then they did a fan event. They put it back in theaters to try to go over Avatar. And they gave you like a special like fan poster if you went. And I think I still have it. I don't know where the hell it is, but I have it in this house somewhere. And it was great just to relive it. It was long, you know, because there's a lot of drag, but it was good. The ending makes it all worth it. I'm not going to transform Soundwave. Nope, I'm not transforming any of these. They're staying exactly how you see them, robot mode. Because I don't do that anymore. I don't need, why? You know, robot mode is what makes them look like Transformers, you know, instead of just the cars. I might do it just to see what they look like, but that also adds wear and tear to them, and I don't have a reason to do it other than just curiosity. I'm not getting Kingdom Blaster. Nope. I did see that. I think I saw something like that. I didn't get it, but I found him. People are complaining that Batman was way too long. Well, anytime a movie's 3 hours, they're going to complain. People are going to do that. People complain for anything. Like I posted on TikTok. By the way, follow me on TikTok, Alfonso Nation, all one word. Follow me on TikTok. I'm actually making stuff on there now. It's actually turning out to be a lot more fun than I thought. But I said on TikTok, you know, like, oh, I wish Multiverse of Madness was 3 hours because it's 2 hours and 28 minutes. And then somebody was like, oh, no, it's too long. So I'm like, people are going to complain just because 3 hours, they just don't want to sit through it. I'm okay with that if the movie's quality enough. See, I'm a movie fan, so I don't mind sitting through a 3 hour movie. The Batman was amazing. Didn't even feel like 3 hours. And I know Multiverse of Madness will be the same way. Team Iron Man or Team Captain America? Really? Really? You're asking a Chris Evans obsessive stan. Captain America is my favorite Avenger. He's the Optimus Prime of the Avengers. Red and blue, courageous, honor, valor, leader, humble, strong, resilient. He's the Optimus Prime of the Avengers. Optimus is the Captain America of the Autobots. Same color scheme, same everything. So they naturally both, and obviously Chris Evans, my favorite man of all time. But I love Sam Wilson. He's on my desk right now next to Doctor Strange and Spider-Man. So I love what they're doing with him. I love the fact that he can fly. I love the vibranium wings. I love all of that. I revisited some of the Falcon Winter Soldier scenes, the final battle. It's so awesome and well done. I can't wait for Captain America 4. So I'm definitely Team Cap over Team Iron Man. Do you know what his Ultimo looks like in his memes? Oh yeah, I saw the memes. I saw all the. As soon as they released what it looked like, the memes started. It was great. Soundwave's alt mode. Oh my god. Somebody said it was like a piece of chicken, like in between sandwich. I saw all kinds of stuff. Alfonso, comment your favorite content creator, aka YouTuber. I love your videos. Thank you, Optimus Prime Nation. I don't know if I have a favorite content creator. I have a favorite creator for every genre. Right? So like for tech, I love MKBHD. I love iJustine. For premium collectibles, Justin's Collection. That's my boy. For Transformers reviews, I don't watch them. I don't. And I'm not watching the early ones because I'm not going to support it. So I don't really have a favorite. I don't know. I don't have a favorite Transformer review. I really don't. Jobby's hilarious. He actually makes me laugh. Some people have humor in their stuff and it's not funny to me, but Jobby, that dude makes me laugh. Because it's like the low brain cells type of humor, like the insane type of humor. I love him. Yeah, I don't know. Favorite YouTuber for. I love Onage Prank. See, I love like funny stuff. I've been rewatching McJuggernuggets. Years ago, I grew up when he was doing the Psycho series, so I've been watching episodes of that the past few weeks, just revisiting that because I miss it. I miss that era of YouTube just in general. 10 reasons to love Captain America, number 10 Captain America. Yeah. Yeah, my 10 reasons is like 1 through 9 is Chris Evans, and then 10 is Captain America. Do you like Transformers the Last Night? I don't. It's my least favorite of all the movies. I'll just say that. Sam Wilson as Cap with the wings is sick. I agree, Pat. They did a good job. They had to make him savage, because we just lost Evans. We just lost a guy that started it all from the very beginning. I mean, we were kind of used to seeing Evans as Cap. So they had to do something cool, to draw people to the new Cap. And even with that, a lot of I have a Chris Evans fan account, and all of the very diehard fan accounts, other people that post about Cap, the Sam Wilson Cap, you can see it in the comments. Everybody's like, "Oh, I miss Chris. I don't like this. I miss Steve Rogers." So you still got people that are like attached to Steve Rogers. So they have to do something cool, and they had to do something historic by doing a black Captain America. That was beautiful, the way they presented that in Falcon Winter Soldier. I mean, the guy that's he's the captain of the same country that was once segregated for blacks, and the racism and the slavery and all that. So the fact that they put a black man over the country, the implications of it is powerful. So they didn't just do it; they did it well, and he looks amazing. And I love he's a great fighter, and Anthony Mackie's a great actor. I'm excited to see his role in future like combo films, not really Avengers movies anymore because they're not the Avengers, according to was it Kevin Feige or it was somebody that I think it was Kevin Feige. He said that there's no more Avengers movies, so they're gonna have collaborative films, but I guess they're not going to be called Avengers anymore. I don't know. Which category is Caden? What are you talking about? Category. Oh, he's in my. Caden's in my free time, my favorite free time category. I haven't been watching Cade at all though, so that's a good thing. Stay away from that. But I will try to message him soon because I miss him. The best part of the last night is the last 3 minutes. Probably so, yeah, basically. If Infernicus and Optimus fighting is part of that. Okay, we are at the 1 hour mark. Well, actually 1 hour and 1 minute, but it's okay. I'm not gonna pick a Transformers YouTuber over the other Adam, although I have the answer for that. Those two, I got the answer. It's easy, but I'm not gonna say it because I'm not gonna verbally pick sides. We're all one community. But I have a side. I'm on one side. Are you gonna get the Cork Ravage? Probably. I'm probably gonna cave. It's not gonna be right now. It'll be eventually, but I'm probably gonna cave. And I hate it because, like, man, I got my Doctor Strange, my Sam Wilson, my Spider-Man looking awesome on my desk, and now I got a Soundwave and an Optimus that I want to be on my desk. Man, I can't mix the two. Well, anyway, all right, I'll do one more question. I see Chris Evans' name. I'm gonna pick that one. You know it. You know I'm gonna do it. Remember whenever I shipped Chris Evans to you? He arrived. He arrived. He arrived, and he's been here ever since. Okay, that's not a question. Okay, Optimus Prime Nation, good question. Figment, I'm lightning fast, baby. Is what I do. Optimus Prime Nation, I'm getting Black Apple Prime in a few days. Any comments about it? Maybe for me to change my mind. My comment is don't change your mind. Get it? Not get it. That's the best transformable Optimus Prime for that Bayverse, for that era that there is. Apart from the ThreeZero, when that's non-transformable. That's amazing. And if you know anything about Dino Model Shop on Instagram, he does upgrade kits. I bought one for him for the Dark of the Moon abs and the little Autobot chest plate piece. It is sick. Absolutely sick. Totally worth it. I don't even need any of the other, like, Dark of the Moon or Revenge of the Fallen versions. I don't even have to have them all now because that one kills it. But anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for joining. It was great. Sunday evening, unboxed a new Transformer. I'm going to do some pictures. Follow me on Instagram. I'm most active there. I'm going to be more active on TikTok as well. Twitter, follow me there. I do more like real-time updates. Like if there's something going on in the Marvel or Transformers world, I most likely might see it and report it on Twitter first. Instagram is a lot of my pictures and a little bit of my daily life with like on my story. But I'm most active there. You can probably get to me easiest there if you ever needed to. And TikTok would probably be another way to get to me because I don't have that much of a reach there yet. Working on it, but I'll be doing a lot of Marvel stuff on TikTok. I'm going to use that to bring the Marvel audience over to Alfonso Nation, and hopefully they choose to subscribe so that we get that nice diverse base in the Alfonso Nation. But thank you for watching. 10 out of 10 on Soundwave. Much love to all of these characters, and I'm probably going to get Starscream next. That might be my next purchase because I have to have the 3 Seekers again. ThreeZero is still my favorite, though, of all of them, clearly. Well, thanks for watching. This has been Teletraan Unboxings 61, and I appreciate you all. Have a great week. Stay positive. Use your free time wisely. You don't get your time back. You don't get time back. You can lose money and get it back, but you can never replenish time. It is the most valuable commodity that we possess. Use it wisely and use it in a pleasant way, a beneficial way. Hold on to your dreams because the future is built, literally, the foundation of the future is our dreams. So hold on to them. Never give up, never give in. Alfonso Nation, I can do this all day. Till all are one. Hey, I'm loving this playlist. All right. Yeah. I love that. All right, guys. Peace out.